Right, so I've been asked, how do you create a teleport gun? So this quick tutorial is going to show you exactly how a teleport gun is created, and how you select which weapon would determine whether the player gets teleported or not. And you can even determine where they get teleported to by whatever weapon. So we load up the advanced editor menu. We're going to create a new event, and we will call that, let's call it a teleport gun. Simple teleport gun. No. And the trigger will be player was damaged. And we will select the damaged player. Oh, no, actually the trigger, we'll change that. It will be player dealt damage. And we will select the damaged player, and that's assuming that the damage dealing player is on a different team. So his team ID, which is whether it's team A or team B or team C, is not equal to the damaged player's team ID. The damaged player's team ID. So the trigger, a player dealt damage, we will select the player who got damaged, and as long as his team is not the same as his team, we can tell it what to do. So we will say teleport player, which is down towards the bottom, teleport player. Now we'll come on to this in a second. So as it stands there, if a player damaged another player, the damaged player will get teleported away. So now we'll add another condition. Not only does he have to be on a different team, he also has to use a particular type of gun. So in this instance, the event weapon used would have to be, we'll call it a Magnum. I mean, you can select any weapon you want there, but for the purpose of this tutorial, we'll just put it as a Magnum. So if the damage dealing player's team ID is different to the damaged player's team ID, and the weapon that was used was a Magnum, then we will teleport the player. So that is pretty much the rule there. So what we'll do now is we'll create a teleport point. We'll go to our build menu, and we go to interactive, and we have a teleport point here. So I'll pop this here, facing our friends, and we will give these the teleport ID of 1. So on this event, the event here, the action teleport player, we'll teleport him to number 1. So whichever number you give these, you can dictate where you want to teleport it. So if I want to move that one up there and call that one teleport number 2, then I can make this teleport the player to number 2, so we will only go to that one. But again, for the purpose of this test, we only need 1. So what I'll do now is create a little barrier for the test, like so. It's just so when I do teleport these over there after shooting them, they're not all going to shoot me at the same time. So let's spawn a weapon, and of course we need the Magnum. So we can put 1 here, 1 here. It's fun when you rush to get the gun. 2, 3, 4, 5 Magnums, 6 players. Who gets there first? Alright, so we can test these rules. We'll throw a few bots in there, and we will put this on. Let's go duos. Let's go trips. There we go, trips. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 squads. And we're going to test the game. Okay, that's confusing. Squad size. Oh, of course, we're on deathmatch. So it needs to be team battle. Sorry, guys. So as soon as we pick up the Magnum, teleport them. Again, I'm going to wait patiently here. So, hope you get easy peasy.